Good morning, YouTube. Louie here with the best silver gold deals of Thursday, July 4th, 2024, 4th of July, and the markets are trading. Let's get going. In a little bit, I'm just going to do a little walk down memory lane regarding the Constitution of the United States and the Coinage Act. Okay, just a quick unboxing for you here. This is the invoice for the 10-ounce Luna and the Lion bars from SD Bullion. As you can see, I paid $319.75 each, and then picked up a couple of random bars at $31.67 when the spot price was in the high 29s. So, quick unboxing. It was shipped well. Took them a while to send this, about 10 days or so from the date of purchase with a check, but here it comes. We've got 6 of the Una and the Lion bars, and here's what they look like, slowing down a bit for you. Long story short, about half of these were perfect, and about half of these had some little smudges on them and some imperfections. So I think they put these in capsules because they weren't like totally happy with the quality of the bars. But I'd say it was still a pretty good deal, and there are some very nice bars in here, and there are some that do have some smudges and little scratches and so forth. But I'll give it 50-50, I'd say, is kind of how this all turned out. And then I'm going to show you the random bars that I bought to just round my purchase up to over $2,000. That is the sales tax level I have to live with, which often forces me to buy more silver than I really want, especially when you're not quite sure what the quality will be. And these are for resale, so it's not something I'll stack long term. But I think they'll do well long term. I think they're very nice bars. But also, let me show you the little 1-ounce bars here. Okay, and here are the 3 1-ounce random bars, which were beautiful new bars, APMEX branded bars, just so I didn't have to buy a 7th coin and put my order well above $2,000. There's 3 of them in there. Very nice. No complaints on those little bars in the high 31s. And then also, because I didn't notice it in the listing, or it didn't say it in the listing, I didn't know these would come in capsules. They're very nice capsules, upscale capsules. So I bought some capsules on eBay for about 20 bucks. I got, I think, about 5 of these for about 20 bucks on eBay. So here they are, and I don't know, I guess I got extra 10-ounce capsules now. But first, let's get going with the spot price of gold and silver. And here we go. We have gold up $1.30 to $2,358, and silver down 20 cents to $30.25. Gold silver ratio sitting at before, let's do the gold silver ratio, then I'll come back. GSR sitting at 77.83, upside back to 80, downside to 72, and in my opinion, ultimate downside to 65 when we make our run. I thought we'd just quickly take a look at all the charts here. Let's just blow this up a little bit. So there is the gold chart, looking at the moves over the last 1 year. Of course, we had a low of 1823 just about 9 months ago, and we are sitting today at 2357. Very bullish chart. Silver, which people I think forget how big this move was, but on October 2023, we had a low of 21.05, never to see the teens again, and of course a high of 32, and today sitting at 30.50. Also a bullish chart on a long-term pattern. Platinum has gone from back around October about 862 and has hit a high of 1,086, sold off, and is now at 1,025. And palladium has been going downhill for a long time. Actually in October we were at about 1172, and today we sit at 1,022. and a recent low of 893 when I believe palladium has been lower than platinum recently. Okay, we've done the GSR. Let's go to the 10-year, and a lot of movements in the 10-year, but after hitting about 4.6, 4.43, hold on one second. After hitting about 4.6 recently, we have pulled back to 4.354 as people anticipate Fed rate cuts in the future. Okay, moving on. The Dixie, the dollar, has also sold off from its recent high of about 105.60, now sitting at 105.19, but I think still in an uptrend compared to other countries. The price of copper, which we watch to help us determine where industrial metals are heading, which silver is primarily an industrial metal, although it wasn't so much when our founders created this country. But as of today, 4.57, bouncing through that 450 number that it likes. Today it's up another 4 cents and resuming its uptrend. It looked like it was going to break that uptrend, but seems like we are headed back up for copper. And what's going on with other commodities. Steel is down, silver is down, gold is now down a little bit in the futures market. And of course, there are two markets. There's the futures market where people purchase the right to purchase metals in the future, and then there's the spot price, which is what they can buy it for today. And let's see, we've got crude up again at 83.28. And lumber starting to catch a move here. I talked about lumber the other day. Okay, now we're going to move over to the reason we celebrate today. It's not for fireworks or apple pie or hot dogs. It is for the Constitution of the United States, and I believe in supporting candidates that want to uphold the Constitution rather than diminish it. I would like to hear any one of the candidates actually talk about the Constitution because it is the document that should be guiding our country. The other thing that our Congress provided for in 1792 was the Coinage Act of 1792, which established our treasury and the way that we are supposed to issue coins and money and paper money and bonds, etc. And they have taken an oath to uphold this Constitution and the acts related to the Constitution. And going back in time, you will see that, let's find the gold section. Duties, they take an oath, compensation. Hold on one second. Let's see. Okay. Section 9, there shall be from time to time struck and coined at the mint coins of gold, silver, and copper, following the denomination's values and descriptions. Okay, these are various eagles, half eagles, quarter eagles, etc. All right. Then they go on to say what those coins should say in their legends. And this is how I determined the name of my line of silver, 15-to-1 Silver Works. And it shall be further enacted that the proportional value of gold to silver in all coins, which shall be law be current as money with the United States, shall be as 15-to-1, according to any quantity weight of pure gold or pure silver, 15 ounces of silver shall equate to 1 ounce of gold. This was the standard that held for years. It did increase to 16-to-1 at one point, and then ultimately to 30-to-1, and then beyond, until finally the discovery of so much silver in the United States tend to undermine this ratio, and we moved higher and higher and higher, and here we are at 80-to-1. But our founders believed that 15-to-1 was the proper ratio, as it was in Europe at the time and had been for years prior to that. And 15 to 1, 16 to 1, and I think you could say 30 to 1. Of course, it comes out of the ground at something like 7 to 1, and mining techniques have changed over time, so I don't know that we'll see 15 to 1 again, but we could see 30 to 1, and I certainly believe we could see 60 or 65 to 1. Silver is a valuable commodity and has been throughout history. And our founders set the equation at 15 to 1. Let's get going on the deals. If you haven't been here before, this is bestsilvergolddeals.com, a website that's updated every day that silver and gold are trading. And we're going to find the best deals anywhere on the internet. You can subscribe to this video series and thumbs up if you like what I'm doing here. And you can also subscribe to the website, bestsilvergolddeals.com, where I send out alerts whenever I see anything good, or the community alerts me to anything good anywhere on the interweb. Okay, we can go through the deals today, but I thought what we would do is look at specials instead. So in the website, you'll see it's organized. We have a chat room where we can talk, and we have the deals for, the most popular gold coins. Best deal this morning at Pinehurst Coins, 269.82 for a 1/10 eagle. And as we move up the food chain, best deal on a 1 ounce gold eagle, Bullion Exchanges, 2,433.80. And then we'll move through silver, platinum, etc. And then we'll move through silver. Best price on a silver eagle for a straight up bullion dealer is at Bullion Exchanges, 35.43. And then in the website, as you go lower, you will see all major sovereign silver coins. For example, Philharmonics are a good deal this morning at Bullion Exchanges, 32.86. But our main goal here is to find things cheaper. Now we can look on Costco, and the alerts that go out most every day have to do with Costco, silver and gold. And we'll also talk about how to achieve better prices through credit card discounts and membership discounts. That's what's going on at Costco, and we'll check those deals as well. And then ultimately we will go through silver with junk and the price of popular silver bars. For example, here's a 10-ounce bar that you can get at Golden Eagle at 314.50. Of course, all these prices are higher than they were a week or two ago since silver is resuming its uptrend. So you can find out where to buy, the cheapest 1 ounce rounds, for example, at Monument Metals today at 31.31 secondary market rounds. And then finally, we'll get over to eBay, where I believe you can beat almost all these deals by looking for what you're looking for at the major dealers, and then finding that from a reputable seller online on eBay. Like, for example, this deal at bullion.com for $7.17 for a tube of 20 2024 Silver Eagles. So that will put you at about, we'll do the math on, no, I won't. That's a little under 56. I'm sorry, that's a little under 36 per coin. And then if you have a 3% rebate credit card, like the ones I recommend on the website, you could get that for about $35, which would beat the dealer prices as of today. Okay, and that's going to be the same for all of the silver deals. Here I'm showing on eBay. And sometimes we find something really good, like these kookaburras here have been a good price if you like upscale bullion. They have raised the price and spot went up, but here we are at about $35.50 per coin, about $34.50 for a kookaburra. So keep these prices in mind as we go shopping right now, and then we'll move on to various other things that I like. And certainly gold, best place to buy 1 ounce gold aside from Costco is usually going to be on eBay. And here is an example of a gold bar in assay, but we don't like sellers with low mintage. Low feedback. You want to get a reputable seller. So here is a 1 ounce gold coin, 2,429. But let's move up to the Krugerrand, something more recognized. So, for example, that is 2004.30 this morning. And if you were to take about $75 off, if you have a 3% rebate credit card, you would be at about 23.50. You'd be at around spot price on Krugerrands. And you can use the website to compare these deals to the deals above to see if you like that deal better using your credit card. If you want to know what the credit cards are or what's on eBay, what's in my store, etc., here are the credit cards I recommend. The American Express credit card gets you 3% cash back on eBay, and the PayPal credit card gets you 3% cash back on eBay. PayPal card is pretty easy to get. American Express, a little harder to get, but also works at the grocery store. And for example, PayPal credit card works 3% cash back anywhere they take PayPal. So that can be a real sizable rebate for you over time. They're both immediate cash back cards, and those are the ones I recommend. Okay, so, and then let's move on this morning. What I wanted to do is go through the dealers. Let me go ahead and just queue them up. I'm going to get out of all of these tabs, and we will get over and see what the 4th of July sales are this morning. And let's see, did I lose the website? Yeah, okay, we'll just start fresh here. And let's start off. Now, I like to start off at the most expensive dealers first, because sometimes they have good deals. So we're going to start off at APMEX, yeah, the big daddy, and look at the deals they have and see if there's any 4th of July deal that is worthy of your consideration. Well, right off the bat, they have tubes of Silver Eagles, but you're going to pay $7.29. So that is about $36.50 each. For Silver Eagles, Mint Direct Silver Eagles, and there's no credit card discount. If you use a credit card, you'll pay $7.59. So you can compare those prices to the eBay prices, and there's an example of something I wouldn't buy. Okay, and here we have gold in assay. I mean, it's $100 more than you can find it other places. And looks like we've got the Queen's Beast 1 ounce coin. So yeah, nothing happening there, right? Prospectors at 38, so that's kind of a big yawn. Then I move down the food chain to JM Bullion, who's probably the next highest price seller. But they've got flag bars at $1.19 over spot. Of course, their spot price is higher than the spot price you'll see on Kitco, because that is usually based on the futures market, but $1.19 for flag bars. Starboards bar, $35. And 2 ounce Tudor Beast at $88. I think we saw that for $66 somewhere else the other day. We've got a 20 peso at $11.81. Okay, newly added products, Silvertown Buffaloes, $34 an ounce. So as you can see, okay, varied condition rounds, 31.76, 31.75, any quantity pricing. That is somewhat competitive, but nothing shaken over at JM Bullion this morning. Then I usually like to go to Bullion Exchanges, which is one of the better sellers. Not always the highest quality coins, but 9 times out of 10, they're pretty consistent. And customer service is fair, if not great. So let's see what's on sale at Bullion Exchanges. All right, we have got Trump rounds, a tube for $6.27. We've got this Gold Eagle here at $24.51, but if you're not buying that on Costco, you are really missing something, guys. And here we have $35 an ounce Silver Eagles. Forget about the giveaways and the freebies. Don't bother. Okay, so here we can get a tube at $35 an ounce, but you know, it's going to be let's see, $35 an ounce. 20. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal for a tube of Silver Eagles. So there you go, 24 Silver Eagles, $35 an ounce. It's about a push with eBay, and Costco will be cheaper if they have their sale up today. Let's see what else they got. So that's a decent deal on Eagles. We'll give them that. Kilo Wild Horse, 1,010, not too bad. Golden Assay, 23.92. That's about the going price. I do like this Double Eagle. I have it on my website. It is a BU St. Gaudens Double Eagle. So definitely pre-33 is pretty cheap these days compared to spot. So I do like that coin if you like pre-33. And anything else worth looking at? Well, here we got 100-ounce bars at, what, about 50 cents over? Let's see. Silver, yeah, about 50 cents over spot for random 100-ounce bars, but you could find better deals. On eBay, you'll get them for around spot after credit card rebates. And 1-ounce bars. Okay, we got 1-ounce bars, $31.92, $31.72 if you buy 20. That's a fair price. Anything else? No, Spider-Man. Australia 125th anniversary platinum coin 1101. Not too bad. Platinum 1123. Oh, here's a nice platinum bar. 1080 for Valcambi. I think I have that on my website. Okay, and then I will, that's about it for bullion exchanges. Let's go ahead and check Bold precious metals. And we'll try to get to some of the one-off dealers this morning as well. Bold Precious Metals has deals of, all right, we got Barbie, we got the Ghana Leopard, $40. We got the Cayman Islands Stingray, $24.58. And here we have Philharmonics, let's see, 1/25th ounce. Okay, let's see, what, 1/25th? I can't do the math, but there you go, 123 for a 1/25th gold Philharmonic. What else do we have? Nothing shaken there. Okay, I will usually also go to Hero Bullion, who can sometimes have some good deals, and we'll see what's up there. Silver Eagles, $35.29, so not as good as the APMEX deal. We've got junk at $22.65, $22.67. And if you want to convert that to the spot equivalent, 22.67 divided by, what's the magic number? Do you remember it? 0.715. That's all you need to remember. There's your spot equivalent, 31.70. Puts you about 30 cents over spot for junk. So I'd be buying junk probably over Silver Eagles, but I do think Silver Eagles are going to pop here at some point. So there we go. There is junk, not a bad deal. And Mama Baby Kangaroo, 64, so about 32 an ounce for the Mama Baby Kangaroo. We've got Canadian junk, pretty good price on Canadian junk as I recall. Might even be under spot. Let's see. It was last time I checked. 0.78 ounces of 0.925 silver. What's the actual metal content? 0.6? Let's see, what is 0.78 times 0.925? 0.78, I think I did the math wrong the other day. 0.78 times 0.925 sterling. 0.925, is that going to be 0.6? No, 0.7215. So 2297 divided by 0.72, what was it, 15? 31.83. Yeah, no deal. I think I did the math on this wrong the other day. Tricky the way that they have described that. And here's a Buffalo at 24.66. So nothing shaken at Hero. And then Monument Metals is another dealer. I don't shop there much anymore, but let's see what their deals are today. Do you like Joan of Arc? I don't know. Let's see. All right, and what do we have? Boy, the deals suck so far. We have the Engelhard bars at $35.23. Hard to buy at that price, isn't it? Varied rounds, $31.33. They are secondary market, but that's a good price on silver rounds. U.S. Mint commemoratives, $26.45. Those are not an ounce of silver, though. And we have got the Germania Golden Eagle, $38.33. We have got Libertads, $36.99. And junk at, whoa, $26.97. You can find that over at Bullion Express. Let's head over there real quickly. Much better deal. Bullion Express. They have had good deals on junk, but not quite as good as that other deal I showed you. But let's go ahead and look at their sales express deals. Their website ain't so good, but 31.40 for silver rounds, generic rounds 314 for a stack of 10. They look to be new, so that's one of the better prices on some 1 ounce rounds. 100 ounces for 31.40. But yeah, we need to check that on eBay. We're going to do a comparative really quickly. So eBay, we're going to do, we'll do a tube of 20 silver rounds. And then we can go ahead and go to lowest price and buy it now. All right, here we go. Here's a seller. Good feedback, good seller. Let's see, and we have got 20 Buffalo rounds. Look to be in nice condition. So they're selling those for $6.30. Let's go ahead and do the math. $6.30 divided by 20 times 0.97 if you have a good credit card. I hope you do. And you're going to be at 30.55. You're going to be right around spot for silver rounds, tube of 20. Okay, we were at Bullion Express, and here you can get to United States 5 ounce. Oh, that's made by Elemental. That has a little value to it. And 158 for 5 ounces puts you at about 31.50 an ounce for the U.S. states. I guess that's a cast bar or probably a pressed bar. That's interesting, kind of goofy, but there you go if you like that. So Bullion Express has a pretty good selection here today. And then we're going to head over to Scottsdale Mint and just see if anything's shaking over there. Shop. We want to shop the deals. Okay, and you can get the Rolos for 34 an ounce. Oh, it's still a pretty good price, 34. Let's see, yeah, 34 an ounce. You can get the Chunky Bar for 334. That's not too bad. I have those. You can get the Clunker Bar, 20 ounces, for about 33.50 an ounce. These vintage Scottsdale Mint Lions, $20 for a half ounce. And anything else here? Okay, that's Scottsdale. While we're doing that, let's go over to Kazoo Bullion, who has also had some pretty good deals. If you don't know all these sellers, trust me, they are pretty decent sellers. I wouldn't worry about most of them. I wouldn't really worry about any of them. From time to time, Bullion Express will cancel a deal. From time to time, bullion exchanges might send you a coin with a ding in it, and you have to argue to send it back. But generally, all the sellers I'm looking at here are sellers that I've bought from, and I do recommend. We got a 5 ounce Johnson Matthey bar. I will never, ever buy this bar. This is a remake, probably from Asahi, who bought the rights to the Johnson Matthey. And they have a $5 discount here if you want to go to Kazoo this morning. But holy mackerel, look at that. They didn't even make it pretty. They just made it. Yeah, I believe this is manufactured by Asahi. And I do not like it when they do that. The brand is Johnson Matthey. Well, it's Johnson Matthey reconstituted. So no, I do not support remaking old bars to trick people into thinking they're vintage bars. Here you can get 10 ounces of shot for $3.23. So what else you got, Kazoo? Usually they have the Buffaloes at a pretty good price. And here is Belcambi bar, 37. No. Hot Wheels bar. Okay, they do have buyback prices, so check their buyback prices. You're not limited to JM Bullion or SD Bullion. And silver, let's do 1 ounce rounds. I think that's where the Buffaloes are. Good price on the Buffaloes. Here is this PAMP round. They are charging the PAMP, is it a PAMP? Oh, it's not even a PAMP Buffalo. It's a PAMP 1 ounce round. Whoa, 34.86. That's crazy. Don't buy that. But if they have the PAMP Buffalo around 32, You might want to check that out. Okay, that's it for Kazoo. Who have I left out? Who have I left out? Golden Eagle. Or is it Golden State Mint? Let's try Golden State Mint first. And they've got, oh man, 34.78. No deal. No deal. What have they got? They've got Eagle Rounds 32.28. And, well, they have got Golden Shield 33.28 if you collect Freedom Girl. Okay, not a bad price on her. Let's get over to Golden Eagle. Yeah, Golden Eagle coins and see what's up over there. Pretty expensive on the Libertads. Let's go to the main page. Giant savings. Giant savings. Okay, show me your giant savings. Half ounce rounds at about 34 an ounce. Where's your giant savings, guys? Buy and sell. On sale now. Here we go. All right, what do they got? What are their prices? Philharmonics, 33.15, not the lowest price. Peace dollars, 27,890 for good to extra fine peace dollars. I would source those on eBay. You can get the BU tubes. I like BU. They'll be about $10 more, but I like those. Okay, 1 ounce gold bar, 24.39, no sale. 1 ounce rounds, 32.24, getting closer. Dimes, 120. Ooh, 121. Is that 50? That's only $5 face. Okay, and Silver Eagles, it's going to be, well, gee, 38 an ounce for a monster box. We got a Gold Eagle here at 24.51. Boo-hoo, no deal there. Let's go over to Costco. So I'm going to go back to the website and let's see what's shaking on Costco. See if I'll do an alert on these if something pops up. But this is where people are getting some of the better deals these days. If you have a 2% rebate credit card, needs to be a MasterCard, I think, or a Visa. They don't take American Express. Or a 2% Executive Club membership. So do they have the Silver Eagles? No sale. Do they have the silver maples? Been great prices on silver maples yesterday. Out of stock. No sale. Do they have the Pamp bar? Yes, I think they do. Oh, that one just went out of stock. They had it for about 2,400 or was it 2,380? Can't quite recall. Do we have a gold maple? Well, it looks like everybody's taking the 4th of July off, guys. There is nothing screaming sale here. No buffaloes. Do they have the Gold Eagle? Well, that is a complete strikeout. Well, this has been pretty disappointing to see no major sales, but you can still shop on eBay if that's your choice, and find some good deals in regard to spot price. Let's see. I'll just check my phone here really quickly. What's up with spot price? And spot price right now, silver down 17 cents to 30.27. Gold is up. Copper is up as well. So they're going to battle it out on the 4th of July with light trading. But we'll have to see how we open tomorrow. If you want to know about the economic calendar for Friday, it's probably going to be light volume. But the economic calendar tells us that Friday... Oops, sorry about that. Today is July 4th, and July 5th, tomorrow, we've got Fed heads speaking. We've got the employment report, the unemployment rate, hourly wages, and then on Monday, we have consumer credit, Tuesday, NFIB optimism index, Wednesday, wholesale inventories. Thursday is the big day next week. Okay, initial jobless claims, and of course, I guess if you're stacking metals, I guess you're hoping for people to be out of work because that'll lower interest rates and the dollar, and that usually puts a turbocharger on silver and gold. So this could be impetus to make the move. I believe that if we get over 31, then the race is on to 34, 35 in silver. If we get over 2350 or so in gold, you could see 2600. So if we sell off, prior to this, anything can happen. But I find that immediately preceding these major releases, Silver tends to rally. So, anyway, if we can hold the 30s up to the initial jobless claims, we might see a rally over 31 and then push higher. On the other hand, it could go the other way. I don't know. We've also got CPI coming out on Thursday. So, next week is a big week, and we'll have to just kind of see what happens Friday and Monday, and then Tuesday through Thursday we should see some real fireworks. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you today. Let me know what you're doing, or I hope you're having a good 4th of July. Hey, what are you grilling? Are you grilling the tri-tips? You doing chicken, hamburgers? What's on the grill today, man? You smoking something? If you're smoking, let me know. I'd like to know about that. Yeah, what else should we do? Oh man, maybe some pulled pork. You ever do that? Boy, pork is so cheap. You just you get one of those pork loins, and you put that you first sear it with some garlic, and whatever else you like, spices, and then put that in the whatchamacallit, the overnight crock pot or the instant pot, and then pull that apart, dump your barbecue sauce on it, and you've got pulled pork. Or you can do beef that way. You can do pulled beef. You can even do shredded chicken that way too. Just dump a jar of Pace Picante salsa in there, and you'll have pulled chicken for chicken tacos. Anyway, hot dogs. Do you like hot dogs? I don't know. Whatever you're doing, let me know what you're grilling. Thanks for tagging along today. And sorry we didn't find any better deals, man. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.